Yup.
Yes, sir. What I really do. DC gang, welcome back to the channel. So listen here, familia. Today I wanted to talk to you guys real quick about this stupid event. Now mind you, I don't have any real issues with the event. I've actually enjoyed this event. I think this is the only event I've enjoyed in a little bit. And no, I'm not playing no freaking, I know you see Light Earth, you probably think I'm playing Blue Eyes. No, I'm playing Jank. I found some Jank in the Master Duel Meta website. We went on live stream and we legitimately won most of our games. Just win streaks out of the wazoo. We lost 5 games, won 15, and before this we had more games that we won. We also had a few that we lost. But the last 20 games, winning 5 and losing, winning 15 and losing 5, that's really good. Now mind you, if you go watch the stream, you'll notice that I had a lot of incompetent opponents. Now I don't mean to offend anybody, but some of the things that they did were questionable. Some of the dudes that we had were hella funny, hella questionable. We were just dying in the live stream because it was hilarious. But either way, I'm playing Jank because this is an event. And this is one of my issues that I have and why I don't usually make videos on events is because they don't mean anything. They don't add anything new. They don't add anything interesting. It's just ladder. This event is just ladder. Look at my deck.
Oh.
Ew, he's playing Eldritch. Yeah, bro, for the vibes. What? The ultimate golden aura? I'm not playing no floodgates. There's no floodgates. I'm just playing a deck that I found really interesting. Shout out to Massinger C. This is basically their deck. I kind of just switch up like 1 or 3 things. Like he was playing this at 3. I bumped it down to 2. I mean to 1, and then I added 1 drill beam. But this deck right here, I did the whole event and I had hella fun. Mid-range probably end up on about 3, maybe 4, sometimes 5 disruptions, but it's just simple. It's an event. Why the heck do we need to basically play ladder on an event? Because this stupid deck right here is full power. It's basically untouched. And then Blue Eyes is also full power. Dark Deck's basically just playing tier limits, and water decks are trash. What? Look at what I'm talking about real quick. Let's look over here. I'm gonna show you something. Let's look at a regular water deck for the event, right? Ice Barrier, which is, you know, basically a floodgate deck. I'm not a fan of it because of the floodgate shenanigans, but it's fun to play. And essentially, all they have is Impulse and freaking Molchomi Parolia. Now I get it, Parolia can be really good, especially since a lot of decks do kind of summon from the hand or whatever. But this is the dookiest version of the Parolia cards that you're gonna get. I mean, the Molchomi cards. So you get that and you get Impulse. So you basically get 2 hand traps. I mean, outside of everybody else, because everybody could play Infinite Impermanence, right? Everybody could play Call by the Grave. This is all they get. Now watch this, right? Let's go to the light side. So when you go to the light side and check out, let's just check Blue Eyes. You get 3 Veilers. You get Ghost Bell, and then you get Ghost Ogre. You get Nibiru as well. And then you get Dominus Perch. Those are 5. This is basically ladder. This is legitimately the ladder deck. You could pick this up, build it, go on ladder, and you're having a good time with this deck right here. Nothing really changed, which is insane to me. Because now, compare this to the water deck that I just showed you. And now watch the crazy part. I'm not even going to show you on the website. Watch this. Let's go back to the game. If you go back to the game, look at what the heck I was playing against, bro. Like, we actually stopped in the live stream, looked at this person's deck, and I got angry. Like, you can physically see me getting angry because I didn't know the ban list for real. I just built the deck. I went to the website. I found some Jank, and I was like, I want to play Jank. And I played the Jank. But I didn't realize that this deck gets to keep one of the most strongest, aka busted freaking hand traps in the game, which is Drell and Lockbird. Drell and Lockbird and Max C go hand in hand together. Now, I don't hate Drell and Lockbird as much as I hate Max C. Like, this is fine for the game, because they're just going to stop you. You might be able to Drell and Lock stop them, right? But this thing is hella strong. Now, you mean to tell me that the strongest deck on ladder that we have to face every single day, and now also Blue Eyes that you're going to face every single day. I know I like Blue Eyes, but still, for this event, both of these decks is what mainly is being played. And if you go back to ladder, if this event ends right now, guess what you're going to play against? This deck and Blue Eyes. So what is the point of the event? It's just ladder, but we get gems. I mean, don't mind me. Most of us, we're going to hop in there, get them gems, and get the heck out. But what is the point of your events, Konami? Like, this is the most unfair shenanigans. Joel and Lockbird, they get Ash Blossom. They get the better freaking Mochomi card, which is the Fualos. They get to play Unicorn Catch. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on, Konami. What are you really doing, my boy? You know what I mean? Like, what is this? What is this? This is the stupidest event correlation that I've ever seen in my life. It just doesn't make any sense. Water decks is dookie as per usual because they're dookie on ladder as well. Dark decks are kind of good, which everybody's just playing tier limits. Light and Earth, you're probably just playing Blue Eyes. And then Wind, we only have one viable Wind deck in this game. And it's Magic Spectre, which I was saying that in the live stream. Why the heck don't we have more freaking wind decks? Like, you know what would be really cool about a wind deck? Since they're wind, they should be able to fly over your monsters and attack directly or something. Can we get a wind archetype, Konami? Is that too much to ask? This is stupid. Ain't nobody play no wind. Ain't nobody play no wind, and ain't nobody play no water, bro. So that's all I wanted to say. Let me know what you guys' opinion. How is your experience at the event? What are you experiencing? Because I clapped everybody up with my Jank. That's all I did. The golden boy, yeah, he throw hands. Yeah, he throw hands for real all day, every day. So let me know how you guys feel. Let me know. This is just my opinion. Don't be in the comment section. Oh, you're bitching about a bank. Get your gems and shut up, bro. It's my opinion. I want to know you guys' opinion. And let's go about our business because I got a crazy replay to show you. So let's get into that. All right, familia. Here we are for replay numero uno. Number one of the day. And now, mind you, it's probably the only replay of the day. But I do have like 3 or 4 more replays. It's just they're not as good as this one. I might show you 2 more replays after this. And this was a 7-turn duel against tier limits. And there was a lot of big brain plays being made that were just really good. Also, if you're wondering why I don't have a field, it's because we're in the trenches. When you do an event, you don't deserve a field, all right? You're grinding for that. So here we're going to activate the Primite Dragon, getting ourselves the Lori Low to the hand. We're going to activate the Lori Low here to special summon our normal monster, the Master Kayoshi. What the heck is that? Let me tell you about the boy himself, all right? A wandering Kayoshi searching for a strong rival to defeat. They say he's known as a master of all martial arts. What does that mean? Bro throws hands. He's a savage, and that's all I care about. Also, he's a level 4 zombie, so I can make level 4 Xyz plays, and he works really well with the deck. Now, we're going to make the level 4 Xyz monster, and then we're going to set the ultimate back row combo of death, which is set 4. And if you're wondering how the heck do you activate Drill Beam when your normal monster is inside the Xyz monster, well, the reason why I decided to play this deck is because these are normal monsters when you special summon it. I'm going to show you something, right? Activate Raquero, special summon it. You see that right there? Zombie Trap normal monster, which means Drill Beam is activatable. This thing is tough. So here they're going to activate the King Sarcophagus, activate King Sarcophagus effects, sending the Horus and the Blessing of the Horus as well. They're going to special summon both of the level 8s. Also, just to let you know, all we have is about 3 disruptions. We have a Monster Negate, a Negate and Banish, and then we have Dominus Purge. Because we don't have Eldish, this would have been a pop card on the field, but because I don't have the Golden Boy, we can't do that. So here they're going to special summon Sharon. Gonna send the Havness to the grave. They're gonna mill 3. The mill is trash, but the Havness is in there. So they're gonna fusion summon into the Kit de la Kalos. You know what I'm saying? One time for the one time. Activate Kit Kalos effect. We're gonna give her a hand because I'm a handy guy, bro. I just like to help. So negate that thing. Negate her right now. We don't need her searching for nothing. Here they're gonna normal summon the Seamare because they had a normal summon, sending another copy of the Sharon. So now they use the Sharon and the Kit de la Kalos to fusion summon into Garura. I don't know why, don't ask me questions. Here they're going to use both of these monsters to link up into the SP, the Littlest Knight. I guess drawing and banishing was better than special summoning Rukalos, which is fine with us. So here they're going to draw a card, and then they're going to chain block that with the SP of the Littlest Knight. So they're going to try and search for the, well, they're going to try and take over the Drill Beam, banish it. So before it gets banished, I'm going to basically activate the Drill Beam, and I decided to go for the Blessing of the Horus.
What? Why?
Right? Basically, essentially, if I do this, right, if I get rid of the King Sarcophagus, then this is going to draw cards, and then this is going to bounce a card to the graveyard. If I try to get rid of SP Little Knight, then he's just going to dodge it, or let it happen so he could draw 2 cards and bounce a card to the graveyard. But if I get rid of this thing, all he gets to do is just bounce a card to the graveyard, and I'm fine with that. we made our choices. Get the blessing out of here. We're gonna get banished with the drill beam. He's gonna draw a card, activating the King Sarcophagus to bounce a card, right? So he hit the Conquistador, which I'm fine with, because that means I get to search for my golden boy now. And here, number 106 gets bodied. Get it out of here. Main phase 2, end phase, we're gonna activate the Conquistador, banish it so we could set a Sanguine. Give me that. So here we're gonna activate the Sanguine so we could special summon the Golden Boy. He follows that up with the SP of the Littlest Knight, which here I started thinking maybe bro doesn't know how Eldritch works. This doesn't matter. Unless he's just, you know, playing cautiously because this could attack over her, but I'm fine with that. So he's gonna get rid of both of these cards right here, right? Get us out. Sanguine is gonna special summon. Look at this. That's just too much aura, bro. Bro is him. Get the Primite Dragon back to the hand. By the way, Eldritch is the first deck I ever played in Master Duel. I was a menace to society back then. So here we're gonna activate the Primite Dragon. Of course, we're gonna get hit with Infinite Impermanence, which is a double negate, because now I can't activate Dominus Purge, and this thing is negated as well, right? So sometimes in the kingdom, it is what it is. Here we're gonna set 2, activate the Primite Lordy so we could special summon that gangster boy, the Kyoshi. And of course, Hakuero is gonna get sent to the graveyard, so we're gonna activate the Hakuero to get the Sanguine onto the field just in case we need another Golden Boy. So here they're gonna activate the Foolish Burial, setting the Havness to the graveyard, activate Havness effect. They're gonna use both of the monsters in the graveyard, itself and the Sea Mare, to go into Kit de la Kalos one more time. They're going to activate Kid Kalos effect, send a Teal Image Cashier to the graveyard. They're going to mill 2. They did hit a Sharon, and they also hit a Swamp. But Sharon was already activated to make Kid Kalos. So now they're going to special summon the Teal Image Cashier, activate Kid Kalos, send Kid Kalos to the graveyard. They get to mill 5 and they get to mill 3. So combined, they get to mill 8. Craziness. Mill 3, trash. Mill 5, he hits Meta Noise, activates the Meta Noise. Gonna get the Sharon back to the hand. They're gonna go battle phase. Apparently they don't have anything to send with the Sharon. We're gonna get slapped in the face. Kyoshi got slapped too. Now, don't get me wrong, bro. The only reason he got slapped is because he's in defense. Attack position, he would have bodied this whole board. I'm just letting you know, he's like that. They're gonna activate the Heartbeat. They're gonna target the Ice Dragon Prison. So they decided to activate it and special summon the Sea Mare, right? Give me that. Give me the Sea Mare. This thing goes to the graveyard. They're going to activate the Horus and the Horus to the graveyard. Well, send a card to the graveyard. To special summon the Amseti. Use both of the level 8s. And if you didn't have enough milling with the +8, go +12. Because now 4 more cards get milled here. Get us out. He's going to special summon my Primite Dragon. He did hit the Sharon again. Activating the Tillim Scream. Activating the Shadow Beast. I'm like, you know what, bro? That's a lot of drawing. That's a lot of searching. That's a lot of doing. So we're gonna start at least the drawing with the Dominus Purge because he chain blocked everything else. So stopping from drawing, Scream is gonna get a Soliac to the hand. And then Sharon is gonna use all 3 of these monsters here to fusion summon into Collido El Corazon. You know what I'm saying? The heart. Bring it out here, activate that thing's effect. He's gonna bounce the elixir. I'm gonna use the elixir. If we're gonna bounce it, I might as well activate it, right? Special summon the Kyoshi back onto the field. They're gonna set a back row. I'm gonna activate Sanguine during the end phase. Set a Golden Land forever in the back. We draw into an evenly match. Activate the Primite. He's gonna follow that up with the SP, the Littlest Knight. Now here's a quick question. Would you believe me if I told you this Maxi resolved and I wiped out this whole board? Check it out. Check it out. We're going to activate the Golden Land forever. I'm going to send the Golden Boy to the graveyard so I can negate the SP of the Littlest Knight and pop her, get out of here. Don't want to deal with that anymore. Now we get the Primite Dragon back onto the hand. That means we get to use both of these monsters here, which are 2 level 4s, to go into the Zodiac, check a 9. And I purposely did this because I had a plan. We're going to go from check a 9 into the Hammer Kong. And then from the Hammer Kong, you know where we're going. I got to pop a card on the field. We're just going to go one time to the Trident. Bring it out here. Now we're going to use Trident's effect. And we're going to pop the King Sarcophagus. Of course, he has the Soliac, which we knew. And I purposely wanted this to happen. Because now all of this shenanigans is off of the field. And this is where the plan started. He's going to send Collido Heart, right? Collider who's gonna activate Special Summon Collider Heart. Collider Heart is gonna bounce back the Trident because I can still make a Zeus with that thing. Send it out of here, they're gonna activate the Hotness that they sent to the graveyard. So with the Hotness, they get to Fusion Summon one more time. They're gonna Fusion Summon into Rukalos here, which is a Special Summon Negate. Again, we lose the board. I activate Sanguine on purpose because right now all he knows is that I have this Primite Dragon, which is not gonna do much. He doesn't want me Special Summoning Eldritch. He doesn't know what that would mean for him. So I knew that if I did this, it might entice him to activate the Rukalos, and he did, and that's all I needed. That's all I needed because that was a part of the plan. Negate that thing, pop it, get it out, and now I activate, well, they're going to activate the Chilimage Kashira. They actually hit another Sharing. Bro should have played the Lotto. Because every time he milled, he hit something. Well, not every time. It was a good percentage because some of them were trash. But he is the Sharon, uses both of these monsters here to go into a Predator Plant Dragon Stepelia. And that's all I needed. Activate the Golden Boy, bring him back to the hand. Usually you would be able to special summon him from here, but nah. Evenly matched. Boy, what? Normal summon this Primite Dragon. They're gonna activate to negate it. At this point, I don't even care. I don't even care, bro. Negate that thing. Stop it. We're gonna activate the Elixir in the graveyard. We're gonna set down another Conquistador. We're gonna activate the Elixir of the Black Awakening. And we're gonna set another Conquistador. If you're wondering why I set 2 Conquistadors, it's because I had 1 second. 1 second on the clock. This dude was crazy, so I just picked whatever trap I could put. They were together, I picked them. It doesn't matter. So here we patiently wait. They have to draw a card. They're gonna go main phase 1. Battle phase, they didn't draw into anything. We get slapped in the face. Main phase 2, end phase. I'm gonna activate Conquistador. I'm gonna activate the Sanguine. I don't even know why I activated Conquistador, to be honest. I don't think it matters, but we're gonna set another Guardian of the Golden Land. Set that thing out here. From here on out, we're gonna draw into the Apophosis of the Swamp Deity, which doesn't really matter. We're gonna activate the Primite Dragon. But oh, that's why I summoned this, because I actually use my brain. Because this is a normal monster, now I get to add this thing back to the hand. I'm pretty sure that's what you remember. If you control a normal monster on the field, yes. So because it's a normal monster, I got this back to the hand. That's why I special summoned the Conquistador earlier. I remember now. So from here on, we're just gonna activate the Golden Lord. We're gonna send that thing to the graveyard. He can't even negate this. We're gonna send him to the graveyard. Then I gotta activate the Golden Boy. Send a trap to the graveyard. Special summon it. We slap him. Normal summon the Drill Beam. Well, normal summon the Primite. We play 2 Drill Beams. Get the freaking Lordy Lord. Get the other copy of the Drill Beam. You're not winning anything. Did you see how big brain that game was? Playing to make this evenly matched work was insane. So with that being said, let's continue. Alright, familia, that is the video, that is the event. Again, I just wanted to make a quick video, see you guys' opinion, how you guys feel about it. Again, I enjoyed myself. I had a lot of fun because I was playing Jank. But honestly speaking, it doesn't even feel like an event. It just feels like ladder. Like, Konami is not creative enough to make an actual event where something, you know when they did that thing with the trap, where like you open up your, I forgot if you go first or second, you both have a trap that allows you to see your opponent's hand. That was cool. That was interesting. That was new. We need more events like that. Not events where we're just basically playing ladder for gems, which don't mind me. I'll take them gems any day. But it's ladder, bro. You come out with new packs. You make events where people are gonna use this new pack at half power, just so you can make money, Konami. You're not low. We know how things work around here, but it is what it is. That's the name of the game, and we're gonna keep playing it, right? So with that being said, anybody who wants the deck list is 1 Kayonshi, 3 Primite Dragon Ether Burly, 2 Eldritch, 1 Pot of Duality, 1 Pot of Extravagance, 2 copies of the Laser Black Awakening, 3 copies of the Cursed England, Primite Lori Lord 3 copies, 2 copies of the White Destiny, 2 copies of Drill Beam, 3 copies of Evenly Matched, 3 copies of the Illegal Sanguine, 3 copies of the Ice Dragon Prison, 3 copies of the Dominus Purge, 1 Golden Land Forever, 1 Primite Scream, which is crazy, 1 Guardian of the Golden Land, 2 Hakueros, and 1 Conquistador, and 1 Arpophis, the Swamp Deity. For the extra, they just, level 4 Shenanigans Earth, which the Diamond Dire Wolf is 1, the Giant Hand, Zodiac, the whole Zodiac line, you play it. You're going to play 1 Astellar Pleiades, which you make with 2 of your Hakueros, 2 of these. They're both level 5s if I'm not mistaken. All you need is 2 of them together and you can make this thing here. 2 level 10s, you're gonna make the cannons. That's why you have that there. 2 divine arsenals, aka double Jesus. Moon of the closed heaven, because we're gonna play Underworld Goddess. And then just the rabbit. That's pretty much it. Also, I wanna show you something real quick. I'm in Master 2. So for anybody who's waiting on the shark profile, I am gonna make a shark profile. It's just I'm gonna try and hit Master 1, and then I'm gonna play shark, and then I'm gonna bring that Eldest deck into the extra ranking and see how it does up there. And then I'm gonna make some other different decks that I have in mind. I also want to play Animancipator, but I'm gonna try and hit Master 1. So bear with me on the shark shenanigans. I want to make it to Master 1 with Centurion or Blue Eyes real quick, and then I'm gonna see where we go from there, because I actually wanna hit it since we made it this far into the season. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you guys enjoy the content, leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace.